Alright, so one of the figures that I was really looking forward to in this line was this vulture. But I don't have that winged Spidey, so I can't build his wings. Amazon was sold out, so I have no clue when I'm going to get that Spidey. So that's going to have to wait. Now this Moon Knight, he's really not that big of a deal if you're a sucker like me because you already have two Moon Knights. But if you're not a sucker like me, then this Moon Knight looks pretty badass, so we're going to check him out. Alright, so he's just a little bit above 6 inches, and I went ahead and pulled out my other two Moon Knights. And this one's actually like silver, and this is kind of like a gunmetal gray. I mean, I kind of wish if they're going to have 3 of them, I kind of wish we had like an all white one. And then here's his new modern costume. Let's check it out. Alright, so here's one of these old ones, and then this is the gunmetal gray one. And as you see, he's got this long staff that, like, I mean, these things just turn into noodles, so that's not that great. These ones had a bunch of articulation on them, like articulated fingers, toes, and then he also, in the back, he has his nunchucks that actually fit in a little holster, so that's a nice little touch there. And then he has like sculpted on gloves, belt, boot, so not bad. And then for a side-by-side comparison, here's the new one. So I'm actually feeling this new one, man. I think he's actually a pretty decent toy. He also comes with the same shitty, weird, like nunchuck staff deal. Comes apart. Not really feeling that at all. But I looked around in my toy room, and this thing, man, I think it's like a brand new mold. Like, of course, it's similar to ones that we already have, but this thing looks brand new to me. Then the head sculpt on it, really clean. I love how they did the eyes. Like, it's not bad at all. And he's got, of course, this like that armor that they stick on him. Actually, they glued it on this time, so that's kind of cool. And then we have some new Marvel Legends articulation. For one, they got these shoulders are like on a ball and socket. But this is kind of cool because you look at that and you don't think it's going to work. But then that shoulder pad actually goes underneath, and you can't even tell that it's going to go underneath. So that's a pretty clean joint right there. The head is on a ball. Nothing new there. Bicep swivel. I mean, it's kind of like an obvious joint there. And then the double elbow on it's pretty cool. And then it has this stuff here that they actually glued on, so that's also nice. And then for some new articulation, he comes with fisted hands and then these staff hands, which is really nice because so far out of the 3 figures I already opened, they all came with one set of hands and no accessories. So this is the first one. So on this fisted hand, you see that joint, like his hand goes back and forth like this. So that's really cool. And then on this staff hand, or if you want to put the big moon in here, it goes like this. So it's something new for Marvel Legends articulation. So it's kind of a cool touch. So when you finally get something new, you kind of really appreciate it. And then it also turns like it always has. But that's a new joint. And then the ankles are new, which I actually thought the ankles were pretty good before. But this is the best ankle they've did so far. So the foot goes all the way up and then goes all the way down like that. And then it can turn here. And then it still has the ankle pivot. Now, I mean, I think they got the best ankle pivot in the game right now. Like that thing's unstoppable. Like they really did a good job with that. And these little boot slippers, looks like he's wearing Crocs or something. Like it's got a little tread on them. That's pretty cool. Like not bad, man. I'm pretty stoked on this toy. And as for his accessories, he comes with these other. You can change out his hands. This one will hold the moon or the staff. That's actually how I'm going to display it. And then on the fisted hand, there's holes in it, and those little moons fit inside the holes. So that's pretty cool. I'm thinking about dropping a little crazy glue on there because they fall out pretty easy, and I'd hate to lose one of those things. Alright, so this is how I'm actually going to display them. with those moons in his hand. And then this one, like he's throwing it. So that's pretty cool setup. There's my Moon Knight collection. Thanks for watching.